MHRD is a specific human resource course, but our subjects are not limited to human resources only. We have
Clap for him. Yeah. Anyone else who want to share? Yes.
Great learning experience. It was one of my dream colleges, and I have got that. So
Why did you choose Master in Human Resource Development over MBA in HR? How has been your experience of MHRD program at JBIMS? Yes. Starting with you only, dear.
So, first of all, very good afternoon, everyone.
Yes.
My name is Nikhil Verma.
Okay.
My name is Nikhil Verma. So, my overall experience at JBIMS has been great because even though MHRD is a specific human resource course, but our subjects are not limited to human resources only. We have general management subjects also, which is a good aspect, because when you go through all the concepts, you get ready for the like what will happen on the ground level in the industry. Second, the peer-to-peer learning has been on peak since day one, because I'm a fresher and I did not have any industry experience. So coming here and talking to my colleagues, it gave me a boost in it boosted my knowledge about what kind of things actually happen in the industry.
Okay.
Again, we have great in-house faculty.
Mm-hmm.
We have esteemed visiting faculty. Those people, they come with a lot of industry experience, and when they come to our classes,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, when they take our classes and when they share their experiences, a lot of value addition happens there.
Okay.
So yes, my overall experience has been great at JBIMS.
Great. Clap for him. Yeah. Anyone else who want to share? Yes. Please pass. Yeah. I will not name anyone. Okay. I'm hoping everyone is. It is a college for the student, by the student, to the student, right? So I'm expecting that.
So good afternoon. My name is Shraddha. Talking about my experience, it has been a great learning experience. It was one of my dream colleges, and I have got that. So it is a big thing for me. And related to our course, as Nikhil mentioned, we have experienced industry members coming to teach us. So when they come and teach us, you feel that kind of you get that exposure directly to the industry insights, and also our in-house faculties are experienced as well.
Okay.
They all are a PhD. They all have done their PhD. So the kind of knowledge and exposure we get from them is something which is different, and we may have not got it somewhere else. And even though the subjects are of general management, then also the teachers try to get us a perspective through the HR lens, which is something which we may not get somewhere else, and that is why it has been a great experience till now.
Okay. So this is the differentiator.
Yeah.
Okay. Great. Okay. Moving ahead to the next question. Why did you choose Master in Human Resource Development over MBA in HR? Yes. Anyone want to share the experience? Yes.
Good afternoon, my name is Chaitanya Sharma.
Yeah.
So the reason I chose Master in Human Resource Development is because I have 3.5 years of work experience with myself. So I was in an operational role. So over there, I used to see certain HR challenges that were there. And while preparing for an MBA, of course, like other aspirants, even I prepared for CAT as well. But one of my target schools was also JB for MHRD. The reason being because here I compare the subjects that are there. So the subject, there's a lot of emphasis on case studies also that we have over here. And adding to my colleague's point that almost 80% of faculty are working professionals. Even at a lot of other tier 1B schools, even in MBA HR, you don't get that. You get around 40% visiting faculties.
Okay.
Here it's 80%.
Okay.
And all of them, one of them is from the strategy domain, the other is from the marketing domain. So they give you a holistic perspective, and the level of case studies that we have, the amount of general, we also get a lot of guest lectures that are there, which are over and above the curriculum that is there. They provide you a different perspective. We also have faculties that are around 50 years of, 5 decades of experience they have. So the level of experience they share with regards to industrial relation, it is wholesome. So I think that's one of the reasons why I chose MBA and MHRD over here at JBIMS.
Okay. So initially your target was, through CAT, some of the IIMs.
Right. I mean, of course, like when you prepare for a B school, you of course give CAT and ZAT is also there. And of course, like I had 4 exams which were there. So one of them was CET as well.
Okay.
So over here we have so you have the CET weightage plus GD and PI, the
Yes.
group discussion PI, and you also have a VAT, a written ability test.
Okay. Great.
That's how it was.
Anyone else who want to share? Let's give a round of applause for him.
So good afternoon, my name is Himang. So the specific answer for why I have chosen MHRD course over MBA HR was, the course is equipped with a lot of other subjects as well, apart from the core HR domain subjects. So we have sales and marketing, operations and supply chain, finance and accounting, along with the other HR subjects. And the faculty that teach here is from, so they are at a very senior level, like VPs, head HRs, of their specific industries. So they bring in a lot of insights, not only the theoretical insights, but also the practical insights that come in the industry. So the newer trends that are there in that particular industry are being taught to us as well.
Okay. So you don't think this you will get in MBA in
Other
HR?
schools.
Okay.
Okay, so good afternoon. My name is Shelly Watts, and one thing I'd like to add that these are the USPs of our course. But one thing which is very important nowadays is our course focuses on change management, which is dynamic course which is aligned to the today's world. And one thing is there, that is our course is one subject, that is yoga and meditation, which have our classes. So that helped me a lot and also my peers. So that is the USP of our course, that nobody in the country, any B school is doing that. And we have great PhDs in yoga from the foreigners who are teaching us the right meditation technique and how to handle stress and how to do peer pressure and how to deal with all the change management. So, and for HR, it is very important to be motivated so that we can motivate other further. So that is the USP of our course. Thank you.
Okay. Yeah. Please add.
Hi, I'm Kanchan. Generally, in MBA programs, first year is common for every branch. Like whether you are from marketing, finance, or operations, you have to study the same syllabus. But in MHRD, you are exposed to the HR subjects right from the very first semester. So that is the differentiator from doing MBA in HR and the MHRD, that you get exposure to the HR domain knowledge from the very first semester of your curriculum. And also we have the seminar papers, which are not every MBA college is offering. We have to do the 2 seminar papers every semester. So it develops the research habit or the developing your own thought process and the thinking. So I chose MHRD over MBA in HR.
Okay. Great. Yes, want to add. Please add.
Hello.
Yes.
Okay, my name is Aniket Gurde. So the reason I choose, I'll be crisp in. Rather than going for generalization, I choose specialization. Over in MBA, it is a generalized course, but in MHRD, it specifically targets only to the HR part. But when I came over here, I got more and more insights about the course, and not only about course. Me coming from aeronautical engineering background, so my background is totally different.
Altogether different it is.
Exactly, it's totally different. What I am doing over here. But the one thing I learned from the great leaders, those are our visiting faculties, those are at head VPs, and JBIMS definitely is known for the CEO factory. They told us right from the beginning that a CEO is never about knowing, he is about knowing all the functions, not only about one functions. So even though if you can go through our course, it has 32 subjects, 8 seminar papers. So that much knowledge you are getting at a point, and that course is so much diverse. It has every field. It takes it. The operation is there. Even the sales marketing is there. Everything is included in our course. So definitely HR is there right from the beginning. But a person gets to learn about all the domains, and that too in detail. So that was a really a beautiful point, because that was one thing which I personally saw about this course before coming to the college. I liked it and I chose this.
Great. Talia. All are from first year, right?
Yes.
Okay. What you have learned from this course till now? Okay. And what are your further expectations from this course, MHRD course? Yes, anyone? Yes, you please. Okay.
Hello, my name is Harshal, and till now we have been we have mentioned that our curriculum has all subjects which get streamlined to the HR, and we have been taken to the journey like how to enter the corporate and how the all business aspects are there, which are to be catered. And as an HR, what are your roles? Because being in business and being in corporate, you have to be a journalist to get business to the table. And as per our course and curriculum, the first semester has taken us to through all of it, and it was a really great experience and great knowledgeable thing.
Okay, great. Anyone else? What further you are expecting? So far, curriculum is already designed. No, so there is no any doubt.
So my name is Saili Vase, and nowadays HR analytics and analytics in every field is very much trending, and we are expecting that we'll be getting great insight into the HR analytics field and artificial intelligence, how it can be used in human resource management.
Okay, good.
And also in the yoga and well-being program that has been taken care of here is very good, and we are expecting a lot of outcome from it. Like MBA life is very stressful, as everybody knows.
Don't say this student will not come.
Yes, so it's good that we have a wellness initiatives here.
Okay, great. Yeah, anyone else want to add? Yes? There's nothing to add. Okay, moving to the next question. It is about the WT. How was your experience? I repeat, experience of WT at JBIMS. So it is during the admission process, right? So still remember or? Okay, yeah, please to share. WT is what writing test, guys. So writing test में कैसा experience था? So we'll be getting that part. Okay.
See, I'll tell you one thing which I followed it thoroughly. I believe in honesty and being upfrontness. So I write at the moment what I felt. Okay. So
अंदर से जो निकला.
Exactly. See the thing which you felt during that moment. So what I saw in JBIMS, what my views were, I write those things. I have written those things itself. Even though if you went through my WIT somehow, okay, I'm just giving an example.
Uh-huh.
So they would have seen that not a single sentence was from any side. Not ChatGPT, nothing like that. So what you feel in WAT, I think that is the only thing which you have to write it in a crisp way, in proper way, with good English, no grammatical mistakes. That one thing which you can definitely follow for your upcoming VAT.
Okay.
So
okay. Yeah. Anyone else? Yeah.
I had a different approach. Basically, in VAT, what I did is, you need to be aware of an introduction paragraph, a main content thing, and the conclusion thing. The reason
Basically, body.
It is a timed one. So I think it was for around 10 minutes, and 10 minutes is pretty quick. It goes by very quickly.
So you get the topic, you get 10 minutes time, you have to think about it and you have to write.
Exactly.
Okay.
So I would just say what I used to do is, and you don't get a rough sheet. So in your mentally, you should try to see introduction, what will you write? A quote would be nice, even if you don't have a quote or if you have a number or something, to quote is always good. So just be aware in general about, I'm sure if you're preparing for a B school, so you'll be well versed with the news. And then in the main point, just try to give a balanced perspective, positive and negative both. Or if you want to be opinionated, that's also fine. Just take one perspective, and in conclusion, you try to write the conclusion.
Okay.
But again, I try to say don't waste too much time thinking about it, because in the first 1 minute, just think about what you'll write, and the next 8 minutes, 9 minutes, just write it, because there are times when people, they just take this sheet away because it's 10 minutes only. So it just goes by very quickly.
Okay.
Hence, be meticulous, and I would say at least practice 2 or 3 times before your.
So any specific skill you think you had earlier which helped you in the WT?
I think it was mostly about if you have good, if you're aware of, read about stuff. Like, for example, there's one quote that I wrote about Lena Nair. She's the CEO of Chanel right now. She's a former CHRO.
Uh-huh.
So she's an HR leader. So I wrote her quote. So it makes it makes an impact, because a CHRO person being a CEO, which is what the trend is changing right now as we see.
Okay.
So
Great.
I think that is what helped me.
Nice. Yes.
So basically, we are given a very short period of time, that is only 10 minutes. So in spite of thinking on the points, you should directly start within that the allotted time that they have provided. Generally, the topics that are current topics 6 months ago are being asked. And if the VAT is backed up by numbers, facts, whatever is going on over in economy, if you write those points backed with numbers, then that definitely helps in that.
So basically, start along with the statistics if you are putting in, so that will create more impact. Yes.
In that, one thing helped me, that is postal approach, means political, economical, social approach. You write in that topic, that will help you, because in MBA financial point you mentioned in that written test, it will help you to like cover your point. That's my point.
Okay. Okay. Anyone else want to add? No? Everything is covered, no? Okay. So last question. Please someone elaborate about the IPA, in-person assessment at JBIMS. It was there, right?
Yes.
So still remember? So because it have a, it is like there is a subsection also, no?
So the in-person assessment consists of 3 different tests, or we can say qualifying processes. The first is VAT, second is GD or GA as you might call it, and the third is personal interview. So as my colleagues have already explained what is VAT, I'll talk about group discussions. So my experience of GD was very great. There were 15 people in the panel, and we were given a few topics, and we had to collectively vote for one topic and speak about that topic for 15 minutes. After that, I would like to talk about the personal interview process. So my personal interview experience was it was great. There were 2 panelists, and what they asked me was very very general approach.
Did they grill you?
Yes, to an extent they did.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. One more thing I want to add: WT and WAT both are different.
Yes.
WT is like, I mean, they will be giving much time, right? I mean, it is altogether different section. And VAT is what 10-minute essay writing it is.
Yes.
Right? Okay. Okay. Yeah.
So I would like to add about the GD part also. In GD part, we have to clear, the person have to be clear in mind what he is speaking, and should be use some facts, some data which we are reading in newspapers, and regarding if that fact is based on our the field we are going in, that will help in to clear the GD. And in-person assessment we drew what you are mentioning in your CV, that is your true self, will help to crack.
Okay, it is more of a psychometric, yeah? Yes, want to add? Okay, okay. Behind anyone? Yeah, want to add? Okay.
Okay, we have talked about VAT. Definitely, as my colleague has mentioned, Chaitanya has mentioned about being strategist in writing VAT. Definitely, you have to do that. Next, in GAD, I think the one suggestion which I would like to give, it's not about giving only your point continuously, whatever the time the GD lasts for, 15 minutes, 20 minutes. You have to be a good listener too.
Obviously.
Because definitely, by being a good listener, you are going to listen that point, definitely frame another counterpoint if you want to, or even if you are supporting that point, you can support it. And the best thing will be, we add spice to a food to make it more tasty. That spice in GD is your statistic. You have to have a good data. You need to remember a good data, that plenty of data is available. Keep those data in mind, whatever it is necessary.
I'm recalling my GD days now.
So okay. Exactly. So the statistic plays important role, and in PI you have to know yourself good. The reason you have chosen whatever the stream you have, not me, we as a batch are very diverse. We have engineers, we have from pharmaceuticals, we have from hotel management fields. So
oh wow!
It's like totally diverse batch. So the point I'm trying to make is that it's not that the PI, you need to give your reasons and justify yourself why you want to be in why you have to pursue this course.
Obviously.
Further. So do that thing, and I think you will get in. Just don't fake it, because the interviewer is experienced. Okay, the age you are carrying is the age.
Double the age.
He has the experience.
Obviously.
Okay, so that's the one thing.
Great. You want to add? Please add.
So many of the points have been covered by my batchmates. So regarding the GD, you should be well aware of the current topics, current affairs of the country, of the world, so that it can be helpful when you put a point. Because sometimes the topic may be diverse. You may have general points, general topics, or current affair topics like there are in other GDs also. And for personal assessment, as he mentioned, you should be true to yourself. You should know why you want to take JBIMS, why you want to pursue HR, because that is the question which will make the interviewer understand that why you are here sitting in front of him. So you have to make yourself clear to that point, and yeah, you have to be honest, be calm, and rest all is sorted.
How long the interview last? I mean, 30 minutes, 20 minutes?
Usually 35 to 40 minutes.
35 to 40 minutes interview.
Yeah, it depends for everyone. We have people who had interviews for 15 minutes, 30 minutes, 45 to 1 hour.
15 minutes.
Yeah.
After I come out, I mean, you were sure, okay, I will not get selected. 15 minutes only interview.
Don't take
No.
pressure.
Yeah.
15 मिनट का इंटरव्यू हुआ तो मैं बाहर हूँ, है ना? If it is like 25 minutes, 30 minutes, तो हाँ पॉजिटिव है, होगा.
No, I had an interview of 10 minutes and
And I am here, me too.
so it varies.
It varies. Okay. Okay. Thank you for sharing your complete information. It will help all the viewers, those who are targeting for MHRD program at JBIMS. So I think lots of information they have shared. And once again, thank you to everyone. Okay, and all the best for your future.
Thank you.
Yeah.